everybody know me song from country to town. I sing even literature and underground folks, well, them could sing along. I know you mightn't understand my true intention. You might even say I was wrong. But look what a Calypsonian have to do to get some recognition. Now everybody know my name, but go steady say again. Now everybody know my name, but go steady say again. Now everybody know my name, but go steady say again. Hey. Well, if you went for the funeral, was at the Oval, the place was rampacked. Well, it had a big stage full of musicians and VIPs in the back. But I cannot explain what fame does to the brain. You might even feel it's a joke. Well, I make people run and ball when I show up to sing wearing a white coat.
Now everybody know my name, but go steady say again.
Hey. Now everybody know my name,
but go steady say again.
Now everybody know my name,
but go steady say again.
Thank you, back to basics.
Yeah, thank you very much, Bongo Spear. A very entertaining song there. Ladies and gentlemen, about to bring on a young lady who was fourth 2 years ago in the Dimash Gra show. A song entitled, Who Invented the Words Black and Ugly? Ladies and gentlemen, coming tonight to do a number entitled Megan. I would allow this song the story to unfold through the song. I don't want to go further than that. But this is a young lady who has graced our stage here in Trinidad and Tobago, both for the Soca Monarch and for the Monarch Finals. Ladies and gentlemen, she comes from a line of royalty. Her name is Terry Lyons. I say no more. I just would like you to show the love to her as she graces the stage here at Back to Basics tonight, live on Wack 90.1 and any other radio station which wishes to come in after Wack. But she's live here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, for your entertainment, for your elucidation. Listen to this song entitled Megan. Band, take it away.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Did sing about the white meat and thing, man them start to fret like he never eat a dark meat yet. But if ever you lack the understanding of once you go black, in the pages of history will document Harry's testimony. The prince gave up his money, the prince gave up his throne, the prince gave up his power just for dark meat alone. The family go sour. The queen, she might sing she soul, but the mother go proud when he singing out loud. Dark meat to the world. Harry tell them, once you go black, never, you'll never go back. Never, never. Once you go black, you'll never go back. The social media, the haters, say that Harry will soon regret, but they will never understand why he leaving, because they never eat a black meat yet. Hey! Hey! decide when he introduced his bride. The queen, she wasn't happy. She was like, what nonsense is this, Harry? This must be a joke. Harry near make the woman catch a stroke when he proclaimed, yes I do, to a woman of a darker hue. So the prince gave up his money, he threw away his throne, he gave back his power for all this dark meat alone. The family done sour, long time the queen sin she sold, but he mother go proud when he singing out loud, melanin to the world. Harry tell it,
once you go black, you never go back.
never, never sing.
Once you go black,
What?
you never go back.
The queen say, Harry, my grandson, you was always happy with the rules we set, but she could never understand what he needed because she never eat a black meat yet. Hey, hey, Harry tell it, well, love yourself. Sexy bro. Harry make the call. He said, not my wife at all. It still makes him shudder the way the people treat his mother. So he decided to live his life colorblind. Well, he raised them eyebrows for sure when they saw his Rasta mother-in-law. Wait, so he gave up his money. The prince gave up his throne. He gave back his power for all this dark meat alone. The family goes sour. The queen, she might sin she soul, but the mother go proud when he singing out loud. What? Dark meat till the world.
Once you go black,
Why?
you never
Sing
go
it,
back.
sing it, say.
Once you go black,
Yes, yo.
you never go back.
The haters on social media say Harry will soon regret, but they could never grasp what Harry feeling because
Never eat a black meat yet.
Terry, I believe the people would like to hear a little bit more of what you are saying. Terry!
Sing it, everybody. Never go black. Sing it for me. Once you go black, louder.
Never go back.
Never, never. It's all mine. All mine. Harry make the call. He said, not my wife at all. It still makes him shudder the way the media they treat his mother. So he decided to live his life colorblind, but he raised them eyebrows for sure when they see here Rastafarian mother-in-law. Hey, you'll never go back. Harry tell it.
Once you go black,
Sing it.
you never go back.
The haters on social media say that Harry will soon regret, but they could never grasp what Harry feeling because they
Never eat a black meat yet.
Harry tell it.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, show your appreciation. Kaiso, Kaiso. Now you're starting to be relaxed and feel at ease. And I'll take the opportunity now, therefore, the Honorable Minister of Arts and Culture, Dr. Dan Gadsby-Dolly, my dear friend, Mr. Esmond Ford. Come, Mr. Ford, stand up, let the people know that you're supporting the culture. Okay? A number of other persons here I'm seeing, and I'll try to make sure that I introduce them properly. Ladies and gentlemen, how are you enjoying yourselves here tonight? Yes, yes, yes. Let the world know we are on Wack 90.1. We're crazy for we culture in Wack, all right? And we are broadcasting to the world when you see Wack is streaming live. So ladies and gentlemen, give yourselves a round of applause. Let the world know that this hall is filled with Calypso enthusiasts. Yes. We move along, and the next person I have on my list is a man who, when he started 50 years ago, this is his 50th year in Calypso. When he started off, his voice was fine-tuned. It was like sand. But with the passage of time, it has now become gravel. Right? He has a very gravelly voice. And ladies and gentlemen, singing in the E minor mode, so you know it's fellas like Cypher and Attila the Hun and Executor and Houdini, he learned his craft from. So I would like to introduce a young man. His name is Hindu Prince. One of our esteemed performers here, ladies and gentlemen. It is with pleasure that I bring on the Hindu Prince to do conversation, the conversation. Please listen attentively to his message for you this evening. Hindu Prince, we're ready for you.
One day, while in dreamland, and the prophet Moses strike up a conversation. We sat down by a fountain, somewhere high up on a mountain. He said, now I'm very old, so I sent for help from the disciple. I see the world coming to an end, so I come to warn the people. They take the master law and they make all the amendments. So he sent me to see what happened to the 10 commandments. After he did a thorough investigation, he arrived to this conclusion: mankind dealing with a different version. They forget who is boss, and they still worship in idol. But brother, when we face disaster, is God's name we just call. In all his wisdom, he blessed man with knowledge. But it's plain to see we taking advantage of this privilege. When he created the planet, he was in full control. But in these modern times, like Satan taking over the world. The conversation was very interesting, so for a long time we sat there chatting. He say when man look into progress, they would trample and leave nations in distress. They doing anything only to succeed. Plenty addicted to this thing they call lust and greed. They form their own religion and they brainwashing the congregation, saying them agents of the Savior, but they are only agents of the mafia. We no longer follow or respect the scripture. They're destroying countries only to hold on to power. They're spending billions on guns and nuclear weapons, but we're seeing so much refugees and millions dying from starvation. Who thought the time would come when we would see same-sex marriage? Abortion is murder, but like they calling it miscarriage. He so loved the world, he sent me on this mission. He said, if mankind don't change their ways, all we'll reap is total destruction. The time came for him to depart, but he left Mother Earth with a heavy heart. He said children no longer honor mother and father, but give their life to the drug pusher and gang leader. One of the largest religious organizations. For God, so many little boys, they're trying to wash this sin by paying millions. You must be well attired to go to a church, a temple, or a cathedral. Now Israel scandal, you seen models showing their collateral. With climate change is endless drought and famine. All this happening, my people still not taking warning. Playing with the good book, man, they telling themselves they wise. But their ultimate goal is to collect millions in tithes. Long time now, mankind committing adultery. Say here we calling help out and horning this country. The time has come, we must go down on we knees and repent. If we want to save we soul, we have to go back to the 10 Commandments. Thank you.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. That's philosophy for you. That is what we call down to the earth, in your belly, Kaiso. A round of applause for my friend, the Hindu prince. All right? So, ladies and gentlemen, heavy duty stuff, but intended to educate you, intended to inform you. Now I think I need to bring something that would make you smile a bit more. So the next person that I'm going to introduce to you good folks tonight is another one of our young performers. And when I say young, I mean young. His name is Viceroy. And Viceroy is coming to do a number entitled Monkey Cemetery. Sometimes I just have to leave these songs and allow you, the members of the audience, to interpret it as far best as you could. I am going to keep my sanity, so I'm going to go to the back and allow Viceroy to tell you about his encounter in a monkey cemetery. Viceroy, they're ready for you, brother.
Suddenly I see 10 little monkeys jump down from a tree. I was so afraid, so I draw my blade. But they form a ring, they surround me and start to sing. Well, if you hear them, what the hell you come here for? You know it is against the law. You're looking for a manico or a monkey to make a stew. Well, let me tell you something. You know they ban hunting. Just touch one of we and you go end up in the monkey cemetery.
In the cemetery, in the cemetery, in the cemetery, in the monkey cemetery.
I drop my cutlass and I start to run. 10 of them take off behind me like a marathon. You talk about speed, I was in the lead, but I stumble and fall when I slip on a mango seed. Well, if you hear them, what the hell you running for? You know it is against the law. You're looking for a manico or something to make a stew. Well, let me tell you something. You know they ban hunting. Just touch one of we and you go end up in the monkey cemetery.
In the cemetery, in the cemetery, in the cemetery, in the monkey cemetery.
Well, I start to beg them, please, give me a chance. I had a flask of rum, so I gave them. Boy, they start to dance. Well, I never know monkey like rum, so they said to me, let we go and drink in the cemetery. We sit down on the top of the grave, but they start to misbehave. A little red monkey hugged me up and kissing me, telling me she loved me and want to get married. I hear all you're so damn brave, you better get to hell from on top of my grave.
In the cemetery, in the cemetery, in the cemetery, in the monkey cemetery.
Frightened to death, catching cold sweat. Me and all where the monkey disappear, couldn't see them nowhere. They leave me alone in the cemetery. But I'm so lucky to come here and tell you the whole story. So never be again, not even for piece of cane. But if I decide to go again, this time I go use my brain. I study a good plan when I'm going back in my land. I I walking with me deed. I only hope them drunky monkey could read.
In the cemetery, in the cemetery, in the cemetery, in the monkey cemetery.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for your appreciation of Viceroy's contribution here tonight at the tent. Ladies and gentlemen, I mean, let's be serious. Isn't it wonderful that we could go get these young men, dust them off, bring them back? I mean, you could imagine how his heart is feeling that after all these years of not being on the scene, we bring him back out and we bring him to an appreciative audience. Ladies and gentlemen, you know, many of us hope that we could get there one day, but you know, reminiscent of the era that he came from, that stingy brim hat. Yes, that stingy brim hat. House matters. PDX 7954, your vehicle is blocking someone's gate. I would not want to have to use certain powers that you think I don't have to enforce the removal of that vehicle, which at this point in time is creating a nuisance to a private citizen. This tent does not contribute to that sort of behavior. Please, PDX 7954, you are creating a bit of a private nuisance, and we'd like you to move your vehicle, please. Ladies and gentlemen, I think now that I have this opportunity, I should introduce the band. Should I not do so, Mr. Neptune? It's up to me. All right. You let the night pass and I introduce them, fellas. You will find out. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce the Back to Basics band, Philo and the Cutters. On drums, Jonathan Hensley. The lead guitar, Andy Garcia. The bass guitarist, Javon Ochoa. On keyboards, and Daniel. So wait, all you thought all the time the band was just there lip syncing or something? Trombone. Katie Graves. Katie. KJ. All right, KJ Graves. And I have tenor saxophone, young Gavin Marcel. And on the alto saxophone, Dario Neptune. And by virtue of their names, you could somehow tell that there's a relationship. Look at even the glasses, the spectacles. They bought it at the same shop. Look at the glasses they wear. Family line, family line. Ladies and gentlemen, we also have some delicacies being sold outside, and you know, you have to assist us. You know, this is a self-funded enterprise. Minister, please take note. A self-funded enterprise, and we do have food on sale outside. corn soup, wings, gyro pork. So please feel free to go and purchase some of our delicacies. Okay, with that in mind, therefore, I think we have had enough house announcements. So I am going overseas to bring a performer from overseas. I think I'm fed up with these locals here now. Fed up. I am going to North Korea. I am going to Vietnam. I am going to Thailand, Indonesia, the whole of the subcontinent of Asia, and bring a man who is going to perform, not sing, you know, going and perform a song entitled Junjuni. 2 bottles of premium liquor to anyone who could just indicate to me, what does Junjuni mean? No hands, no takers? All right. I would help you all. Junjuni means cramp. His words, not my own, according to Tony Lee. Ladies and gentlemen, Rex East. Rex East. Come on. Just you can start to smile one time. Rex East. Junjuni. Does anybody have a cramp? Would you like that cramp to be relieved again? All right, well, I'll bring him back just to have your cramp relieved. Junjuni! Junjuni, cramp. Come, Junjuni. Yeah, give him a little. That is how you relieve stress. That is how, if you have a cramp, that is how to get rid of the cramp, right? You know, we men playing football and so on, you know, you get a little charlie horse and you, ooh, ah, 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 ah. Just remember Junjuni and start to, yes, I love the people here tonight. I love the people here tonight. I would like to bring on stage a man whose ability to please you, the members of the Trinidad and Tobago Calypso aficionado stage, is so well known that just the mere mention of his name caused people to go into cavalcades of laughter. He's a very funny man. He's a man well known for his wordcraft. He can take language and put it over to you and have you smiling and saying, yeah, boy, I like how you put that. I like how you say that. Ladies and gentlemen, Donrick Williamson, known to you all as funny, a maestro, an icon in the world of Calypso entertainment. It is indeed my pleasure to bring on stage not Lord Funny, but the Master Funny. He's going to sing to you this evening 2 songs, Yap, 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 Blah, 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 and an old number entitled Lakadoo. Ladies and gentlemen, could you please welcome on stage with a tremendous round of applause none other than Donrick Williamson, the Funny, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. I'm tired of the talk and the talk. They talking from morning until night. On radio, TV, and public forum. How they going to put everything right? They go get rid of white paper crime. Now I hear him that talk for so long.
So much years have passed and gone. All the white people turn to brown. And all you're hearing is yap, 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 blah, blah, blah. You move one and put the other. Yap, 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 blah, blah, blah. It's the same thing over and over.
Yap, 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 blah, blah, blah.
They say no man is above the law.
Yap, 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 blah, blah, blah.
The law they're talking about is just for the poor. Everybody know all the rights and all the wrong. But while we rot, they sit down on the butt. Too much smart men and smart women pretending to be what they are not, and ending up in some key position. And nobody checking what they do. And when you report the corruption, well, you're sure they go get rid of you. And all you're hearing is
yap, 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 blah, blah, blah.
Them smart and we stupid.
Yap, 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 blah, blah, blah.
They had a degree when university.
Yap, 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 blah, blah, blah.
They know how much and where all the gangs is.
Yap, 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 blah, blah, blah.
But them is great actors, so that is just showbiz. Order of the day, pretending, misleading, and lying, eating up, drinking up, man, they fatting up, while so much our poor people suffering. What a sad case of our human race. Some of them ain't fit for the toilet. They remind me of my friend Posey. They happy and they full of shit. And all you're hearing is yap, 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 blah, blah, blah. They know it all when they're not in power.
Yap, 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 blah, blah, blah.
How they go fix it when they take over?
Yap, 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 blah, blah, blah.
They talking forever and ever.
Yap, 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 blah, blah, blah.
How they shoulda, they coulda, they woulda, but they never. Experts never tell we all the truth, making sure that they keep we in ignorance. They are the wise men and wise women, and we just a whole pack of dunce. In the media, on the pulpit, the judiciary, every area of life, they making a mock. If someone could invent a light to see what is on their mind, friends, you will be shocked. And all they're doing is
blah, blah, blah.
lying to we without no shame.
Yap, yap, yap.
wrong, nobody take the blame.
Yap, 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 blah, blah, blah.
The thing book sense is common sense too.
Yap, 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 blah, blah, blah.
But people only do what we allow them to do. Tell you. All right. How all you like me? Back to basic suit. How all you like me back to basic suit? You know how long I had this? When I realized the night is opening night, I went below the mattress and pulled out this thing there. Yeah, boy, 4-button jacket. Yeah, I'm back to basic suit. Not easy. The thought I thought is not the thought you thought was the thought I think was the thought you think I thought. Whatever you think, yeah. All right, so we keeping it moving. The night's open night, first night for the season. Of course, we would be at Normandy tomorrow. And back here on Wednesday. Right. All right. You sure you have film in that, partner? Francis? I know you have a light in it. All right. Next song is dedicated. It's like Who the Cap Fit. This next song. And I call this one Lack Ado, and you can join in the chorus too. All right, so let me see if I get the right tempo there. Yeah. My neighbor Virgie always have headache. She come and ask me, tell she what to take. I'm not a physician to tell you that, love, but I could tell you what you're lacking of. You lack a do. You lack a do. You lack a do. You lack a do. You ain't doing nothing.
Like I do,
Your body need walking.
like I do,
You need a good sweating.
like I do,
Your leg need wetting.
like I do.
Tell you. Stop suffering yourself. Take the bull by the horn. I am here to help. We could have good fun. From home to the office, no time off you take. You want a good workout? Girl, you need a break. You like I do. You like I do. You like I do. You like I do. Girl, you're long overdue. You like I do. Get down and do your do. You like I do. Make a wrongs or two.
You like I do,
And I'm coming with you.
you like I do.
Tell you. Tell you. Stop suffering yourself. That will get you sick. I have some good iron. Come and take your pick. Girl, you need brushing up. So let me do some. You gotta let it out. So you got to come.
Yalakadu, 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 Yalakadu.
Do some heavy breathing.
Yalakadu,
Give vent to your feeling.
Yalakadu,
And don't keep me waiting.
Yalakadu,
Tell me when you're coming.
Yalakadu.
Thank you. Yalakadu.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that was Donrick Williamson, the funny man of Calypso. I told you he has a way with words. Could I use this opportunity to properly introduce our choral group, our chorus group? Basic voices. Natalie York, a round of applause for her. Heather Ann Guerra, and Candace Antwine Roberts. Those are the lovely and heavenly voices that have been accompanying the singers so far. So you see the standard which we have set just merely for our chorus group. So, ladies and gentlemen, moving right along in the area of entertainment, I have the pleasure to invite on stage a man who we, the Trinidad and Tobago population, must compliment Winston Peters to be able to convince this young man to come back to Trinidad and Tobago, to return from the United Kingdom, where after having won the Calypso crown, the monarch, in 1983, by 1984 he had left. And he never came back to do anything with Calypso in Trinidad. But last year, I don't know what it is Papa Gypsy promised him. I don't know if he's part of the Windrush generation and he was trying a thing and he come down here. But ladies and gentlemen, Tobago Crusoe, Othniel Bacchus. Ladies and gentlemen, a man who is singing Calypso when the rainbow used to come out in black and white. All right? So I say no more. I say no more. I am hoping that he's going to come into the Technicolor era when he comes on stage to perform. But, you know, he's just caught up in that black and white era. He's going to do a very socially informative song, which I think all of us need to take note of. The first song is entitled Tomorrow's Children. Please take note of the message which comes from the penned signature, the writing of this man. Tomorrow's Children. And just to keep you in the mold of what is happening here in Trinidad and Tobago, his second song is entitled Bringing In Money. I'd leave that for you to deal with. But the very first song, Tomorrow's Children, please bear with me. Listen carefully to what a message is all about. Hit it. You know the man still in black and white?
Another century is over, a new millennium is here. I think it's reflection time for everyone everywhere. Time to take a good look at what's happening to our planet, in the land and the sea and in the atmosphere. We ought to search for solutions to rid this earth of pollution and environmental destruction globally. Clean up this world we are leaving for the natural ecosystem. Cause in our quest for wealth and prosperity, we just destroying nature's harmony, creating a big global problem. We got to ask ourselves over and over again, what kind of world we live in for tomorrow's children? What kind of world we live in for tomorrow's children? The wealthiness of a nation and its society is not only material and cultural achievement, but those little things that nature so lovingly put together to form a biological development. But if 1 ton of human desires deplete all these earthly treasures in the name of economic development, irreplaceable resources may disappear completely, leaving tomorrow's children and their future in jeopardy. That's why I wonder if there are bitter days to come sometime later in this prevailing millennium, because such delusion as greed for power killing the planet by the hour. We're moving without any wisdom. We got to ask ourselves over and over again, what kind of world we live in for tomorrow's children? Let me hear you. What kind of world we live in for tomorrow's children? Blessings of nature we used to be grateful for, but somehow humanity has lost its feeling of awe. Now science is taking over, religion is losing power, and the ecosystem is feeling it more and more. And as we keep on advancing in this reckless way of life, the atmosphere around us keep warming up. It might be a millennium of woe for children of tomorrow. Life as we know it might stop if this devastation of our relationship with nature ought to be conducive and moving in harmony. But if we keep destroying the source of life, how long are we going to survive? Well, it won't last out indefinitely. We have to ask ourselves over and over again,
what kind of world we live in for tomorrow's children? What kind of world we live in for tomorrow's children?
Kaiso. They don't make them like that no more. I'm telling you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm glad for come back again. As usual, I pass through Tobago first before me come down and take up my dialect and come down. But when I come down here, all kind of things I'm hearing. Somebody tell me in Tobago, listen up, Crusoe. If you want to get rich in this country, open a church. Start a church. But because the priests and them these days, boy, the parsons and them, they ain't easy. In Tobago, in the village where I'm from, he had a preacher there. He had a hat, a lovely hat. And everywhere he go, that man used to wear the hat. People love the hat. Everybody talking about the hat. And he proud that he had it. He walking around with the hat. One day he can't find the hat. He don't know where the hat is. I tell you, one of the members of the church tell him this now. What you have to do, Sunday morning when you go to church, read out the 10 commandments. And when you reach thou shalt not steal, you must see somebody behaving funny. Right? And that is the person who thief the hat. It's a good idea. Person gone in church, start the 10 commandments, thou shalt not have any more than me. You know when the man reached down in, thou shalt not commit adultery, remember where he left the hat? Don't trust them. Listen, this young lady, she going to church. They don't talk about modesty again, you know. You have kept long dress long time. Them girls going in church with mini skirt. A young lady come to the church, the mini skirt so mini that when she sit down, you see him from California to China. And she come and sit down in the front pew. And the pastor is a fella about 35, eh? The man young. And you're watching the young lady in front there, the miniskirt up here. So he said, brethrens and sisterins, let me tell you, when you go to pray, you must go down on your knees. I say go down on your knees. Don't trust them. Anyway, 2 weeks ago, I sit down in my house in London, and I'm listening to the Trinidad news. And when I hear what's going on, I said, this one is hot. So I went to my little room, my little studio, and I started to sing. I started to write one time. This is it. A person went to the central bank with a whole ton load of money. The manager gets suspicious, so he called the police immediately. Oh, where you get this amount of money? The policeman asked the person, you better come with the truth, otherwise your backside go into prison. But he said, oh, you set up for unbelievers, you wouldn't understand. This is 19 years of tithes and offering from my congregation. They were bringing in money, bringing in money. Yes, they came rejoicing, bringing in money. I didn't try to stop them, and I never will. That is how I got these $100 bills. The police say that the answer he giving them ain't making sense. So they decide they're going to take a search at the clergyman's residence. They were shocked when they find a few more millions hidden below his bed. And instead of clothes, well, the closet was packed up with cash instead. But he tell them, all you don't blame me, it's to the Lord this cash was given. I told them if they bring the money to the church, they all will be going to heaven. So they were bringing in money. I tell you, bringing in money. Yes, they came rejoicing, bringing in money. They didn't try to stop them, and they never will. And that is how I got these $100 bills. Well, if you see the passing face, how we looking pious and holy, trying to convince the bank that the poor people were giving the money. He say Hey, I told them if they bring in the cash, the inventory will be sure. When you bring in the cash, I'm telling you, in return you'll get plenty more. Some of them even sell their house. I don't know for how much, but they all declare they want to go to heaven, so they bring the cash to the church. They want bringing in money, bringing in money. Yes, they can rejoice in
Bringing in money.
I didn't try to stop them, and I never will. That is how I
$100 bill.
Come, bring in some more money. Come and bring some more money.
As money troubles everything, I read that in Leviticus. So why don't you just change up the money and stop making all this fuss? Although it looking suspicious, this is junk money. I tell them to bring the money to the church, they're gone to heaven already. So you say it's really time, the man looking pious and holy. And if you don't change this money tonight, all are you going to hell? I tell you there will be.
Bringing in money. Bringing in money.
Yes, they can rejoice in.
Bringing in money.
I didn't try to stop them, and I never will.
That is why I want it. $100 bill.
Let go!
Yeah! That is how you bring in the money. Keep on rejoicing while you're bringing in that money. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, let the world know how much you appreciate that song. Calypso! Yeah, the message and the song. The first one was just pure social consciousness. You know, I like to say how Calypso music is only rum music, and we have no message in the song. Tomorrow's Children was a perfect message for all those who are in positions of authority and could bring about meaningful change to our society. I ain't going outside, to our society. Think about the children. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you know, at this stage of the game, it's royalty we're dealing with. So this is a former monarch, and I think it is only right that I should bring on another former monarch. You know, some tend to say that the basis of their existence is that they have 4 monarchs who are the pillars of their tent. We have 4 monarchs as well. But, you know, we don't put that on the news all the time. So I think I will bring a man whose sartorial elegance will speak for itself. A man who wears his bald head as if it's an expensive hat. A man who, when he had hair on his head, would shake that for you and would send shivers up your bones. Ladies and gentlemen, a man whose dance steps many of us would always want to emulate. His charisma. I wonder who I'm talking about, by the way. Oh, Gypsy, yes. I'd like to bring on stage the man who is the lead act in this tent. His name is Winston Peters. His sobriquet is the Gypsy, now shortened to just Gypsy. And again, social consciousness. The way of the world. And call me. Let me get the second one correct. Call me. Ladies and gentlemen, the way of the world, philosophy, social consciousness. May I bring on stage with a tremendous round of applause? None other than the world famous Gypsy.
Oh yeah. Oh my. Oh well. Life was meant to live. It was made so easy. It was meant to do things you want to do. Some people think you must follow their direction and you have to do what they want you to. Them alone have the blueprint for living. The things you must do, them alone must tell. If you should follow in their direction, they make your life complicated like hell. Somebody going to love the things that you say. Somebody would hate you for saying it that way. Somebody going to love the things that you do. Somebody would hate you for doing them too. Somebody going to like the way that you look. Somebody going to find you look like a muck. Nothing you could do, it's out your control. That is just the way of the world. Oh my. Oh yeah. You see, if you're trying to please everybody, something wrong with you, you have to be mad. Take a walk to the sun, that might be more easy. Trying to please everybody is hard. You'll not just end up like little Jack Horner. Everybody pulling you in a different corner. And no time in life would you be at ease if everybody you're trying to please. Somebody going to think that you are real brilliant. Somebody going to think that you have real class. Somebody going to think that you are a genius. Somebody going to think that you are real ass. Somebody going to think that you going crazy. But then you must take its toll. Anything you do, life must take its toll. That is just the way of the world. Oh yeah. Hey. Oh yeah. Take me down. Is everybody all right? It's so nice to see so many wonderful people in here this evening. Minister, you all right? MP, you okay? Good. They're treating you right out here in my absence. So nice to have all of you. I know that we are live tonight, and we are live on many frequencies. I just want to take the opportunity to welcome everybody. And I'm doing it in the middle of my song. P.S., you okay? You all right, my darling? Good to see so many of my friends here. Welcome to our tent. Let's do this verse. Do it down for me, guys. This world is made up of over 7 billion. You must understand that you are just one. Nothing that you started is ever finished. Nothing you think you finish is ever done. Somebody always there to criticize it. They know exactly what you must do. And if you should follow in their direction, my friend, you can't even please you. You just tell yourself you ain't saying nothing, but something inside you say you must talk. You just tell yourself from here you are moving, but something inside you tell you to walk. You're hungry like hell, you want to eat something. Something inside you say you're too fat. You see, in this world you can't even please you, but the world is made up like that. Oh well. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Somebody going to love the things that you say. Somebody would hate you for saying it that way. Somebody going to love the things that you do. Somebody would hate you for doing it too. Somebody going to love the way that you look. Somebody going to find you look like a muck. Nothing you could do, it's out your control. That is just the way of the world. Somebody going to love how your arm is folded. Somebody going to love the way you look nice. Somebody going to find that you are so pretty. Somebody going to say this is paradise. Somebody going to find how we 10 well looking. Somebody going to find that it's looking well. And if you go tomorrow and ask somebody, they will tell you that inside this place was real hell. Somebody going to like the way how we sing. Somebody going to say they don't like the thing. I'm telling you, my friend, they could hurt your soul. But that is just the way of the world. Thank you. Thank you kindly. You're wonderful. And I do want you to tell everybody when you leave here, because I'm hoping that you are going to be well entertained. You like it? We aim to please. Thank you very much. Thank you. And whenever you come anywhere I am, it should be nice. Because I'm a nice man. Good. Having said that, I want to give out my phone number to everybody. Well, no, let me take that back. At least they have my number already. All I have to do is give them the instruction.
Hello, Winston. Winston, are you home?
Yes,
Winston?
darling. All right,
Winston,
there.
can I come over, please?
Oh, yeah. She packed she bag and she gone away and she left me. She said that she no longer want me in she life. This woman swear to God that she don't know what she was thinking. She swear that she don't know how she become my wife. So she walk about and bad talk me name. All she do is she make me shame, saying I's the worst man that she ever see. But anyway I go and meet she always want to come with me. And you don't know how my heart done soft already. I tell she, anytime that you want to come, just call me. Anytime that you want to come, just call me. I ain't care where you coming from. Just tell me that you want to come. Anytime that you feel to come, just call me. Oh well. Boom dang doom. Look the day she walk out the door and I watch she leaving. I stand up by the window the whole day and I cry. This woman ain't even turn around once to watch me tears falling. All she do is just wave and tell me bye-bye. She leave me standing with all my pain, promising not to come back again. For me to make she come, she must be insane. Now every day she calling for sure. She want to come no more than before. She have at a bank and no other man can cure. I tell she, anytime that you want to come, call me. Anytime that you want to come, call me. I ain't care where you're coming from. Just tell me you want to come. Anytime that you feel to come, just call me. Oh my. Look down there.
days are long and the nights are so cold and lonely. It'll be a hypocrite if I say I don't miss you too. Not a day go by that I don't sit here and be thinking about all the things that me and you used to do. Girl, you are always on my mind. Not a day go by that I don't find I just want to come with you all the time. Time that we throw we pride away. Me and care what nobody say. That we start coming together every day.
Anytime that you want to come, just
call me.
Anytime that you want to come, just call me.
I ain't care where you coming from. Just tell me that you feel to come.
Anytime that you feel to come, just call me.
Where tell she? Where you tell them? Ah. Oh yeah. Chairman, I know that this song is not for you. I don't believe that pain that you could go through. You show me your ring and this beautiful lady by your side. I can tell you right now that you have a real nice bride. But anytime she treats you like me, this is what I'm telling you. Tell she, honey, tell she that the gypsy tell you to tell she that she cannot leave you alone. Make sure she get near the telephone and call you and see if you go home. So you tell she,
anytime that you want to come, just call me. Anytime that you want to come, just call me.
Tell she I ain't care where you're coming from. Just tell me that you feel to come. Anytime that you want to come, just
call me.
Wait. 40 you sit down and you feel that you get away. Dress up in red and white and blue and you think there's nothing I would say. I am there and I'm telling you, I feel you want that same advice too. I feel there is pain that you're going through. If the girl ever leave you like she leave me, here is the advice that I'm giving you to give she. Tell she is the queen up on the throne. You're never going to leave she alone. Just give she your number, tell she you're home. And tell she anytime that you want to come,
just call
me. Anytime that you want to come, just
call me.
I ain't care where you're coming from. Just tell me that you feel to come.
Anytime that you want to come, just call me.
I thank you very much. I love you too.
Quality. That is what quality sounds like. That is what quality looks like, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, the washrooms are here and to the front. The food court is to the front. Corn soup, bacon shark, fries and wings, and jira pork. When the intermission comes in a few minutes, those are the places that you should be heading. The bar is to the right, to the back. But we have another blocker. We have another blocker, ladies and gentlemen. PCS 2696. I repeat, PCS 2696. You are blocking someone's entrance, the gate to their home. You have to be really lucky that the MP for Tunapuna is up here, because you might go back down the road and, well, I wouldn't go any further. But do not block the gates of the people on Ozonville and other side streets. Please, I beg of you, you have to be conscious of how you're parking your vehicle, where you're parking your vehicle. Because if I were to leave here right now and come up with my big wagon and park it in front of your gate, you won't be pleased. All right? So, ladies and gentlemen, halftime intermission, call it what you may. I hope that you are enjoying the show and that after 15 minutes, you'll be back and we will continue with the level of entertainment which we are providing for here this evening. Thank you very much.
What's free for you costs us. Donate to Wack 90.1 FM and help us to bring to you the tents, the pan, the shows, the mass, and all other cultural shows free of charge. We are the only culture station in Trinidad and Tobago. Go to our webpage, www.wackradio901fm.com, and click the donate button. It will keep the stream free. Because what is free for you costs us.
Okay. We're live. Oh, you like my little ad? Just do that just now, you know. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we're live at Back to Basics, and it's a packed house. I had to make a kind of makeshift kind of little area that we could get to be seen. And the people are filing out going to the food court where I should be going and get something to eat, but, you know, I can't do that now. I'll probably send Kerry and get some action going food-wise. How are you enjoying it so far? How is everything? How is the stream? How is the feed? How is the audio? How is everything? Let me check my people and them. How you like my ad that I just do? Because I had to make it serious now. We have 414 people in the box. Nice. And let me say good night to Mr. Reynold Bradshaw, and Mr. Wendell Pierre, Mr. Richard Peters Correa, Tony D, Franklin Holland. Yes, how the songs going so far? Some very strong songs. I must commend Terry Lyons and even even Crusoe. I don't know if he's England Crusoe, Tobago Crusoe. No, I don't know what Crusoe he is. It's all right. Sharon, how you doing, darling? Sharon, I hope you're ready to be my backup dancer and you'll be ready, you know, for open night. Come on. Everything good now, nice. Ingrid is my tester, you know. So right, and we're here at Back to Basics, and it's Roslyn Hall, Ozabel Road, Tunapuna is the home base. I think they move about. I think they're going to Normandy under the trees next. But they're moving about. I see the MP. I should call the MP and harass him, you know. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do the politics thing. So the season has started. Tonight we are at Back to Basics. Tomorrow we will be at, take it easy, tomorrow we'll be at La Jolla, and that is Calypso Caravan, I think, right? And then on Sunday, Sapa, we at Sapa, and I'm looking for a partner, Reloy, you listening? I see Nursey tell me, I know Reloy listening, you know. So I want to get to interview my partner, who is the manager of this tent, so that we could get some, you know, insight as to what's going on. Or Gypsy or somebody. Normally he will come and look for me. Let's see if that will happen. So yeah, and the tent has been flowing smooth, and this tent started promptly on time, I must say, and it's carded to shut off at 11:15 for the latest, which is very interesting. Very, 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 very interesting. I see my partner come in, and nobody is looking. And nobody is looking, nobody is coming. Errol, come please. You could come? All right, cool. Right, you can't come? Okay, I'm trying to get somebody here so that we can shoot the breeze, and they have waiters passing around with cutters, but they're not passing by me. And I'm just seeing it passing. So yes, So we are here at the tent, the first tent for the season. How's it going? How you feeling? I find this season is so amazing. The songs are so special. Hello, how you doing? I know this girl from somewhere, you know. Oh, there's a TV6, Asha Galston. Right, and here comes the minister. If I call the minister, she's not going to come. So let me even play hero. Let me even play nothing. You know, I only play big on Wack, you know. So right, yes, so the season has started. The action is on. The action is on, and we are here to bring you the action. You know, we are here to make it happen. Of course, you see my ad. You all saw my ad. I'm trying to do it subtly and quietly and tastefully, and you know, because I want to say I'm begging. Mr. Rock, just call that gentleman across the phone, please. The MC, yeah. Call him for me now. Yeah. I find he's across there speaking and really not making any sense across there. Excuse me, come please. Yes. So right. The season is on, and I was scolded today as regarding the cost of production of a broadcast as per what we get back, and I have to make it now serious business to actually, you know, to actually to keep in the green. Yeah, if your bunks here, you will sue the owners. Yes, come. Wait now, you're busy using MC. Say good night, sir. Turn to the camera.
The camera is.
Look it across there. Right.
Okay, well, I'm about to shoot.
Yeah. Try and button your shirt. Yeah. You have a face of radio.
Ladies and gentlemen.
You have a face of radio.
Look at that smile. Look at that smile.
Oh,
look
my
at the
God.
kids there as he displays himself. Good night.
Listen
I know this is beaming all over the world.
Yes, put the mic closer. Yeah, right.
I know this is beaming all over the world. So
Yes,
it is a pleasure indeed.
all the crimes that you have committed.
Interview Kenny Phillips this evening.
All the crimes you have committed are out there. People have now seen you and they know where to find you.
Yes.
So
look at the face, ladies and gentlemen. The next time you see it, maybe on a postage stamp.
Behind bars. How are you going?
I
for the
am
first
going
night?
well. Yeah, for the first night, I'm feeling comfortable.
I find you getting rude. I'm watching you, you know.
Yeah, well.
Last year was a decent young gentleman.
Yeah. Well, you see,
something going on.
Having come and associated myself with the people at Wack, something clearly is rubbing off.
No, don't blame me. Blame Desmond. So Justice, no, Chairman.
Yes, that's better.
Here you are Chairman.
Yes, I'm the chairman here. If you notice, I didn't even introduce myself for the night proceedings as yet.
Yeah. But in your future, I see in jail, you know. I seen it. It coming. Watch that. First time. Do a brief.
I am listening carefully to you because somewhere along the way, I'm feeling that you have subterfuge information about me.
Yes. For the kind of things I'm hearing.
Yes.
The jokes I'm hearing, what you're doing and you're alluding to.
Mm-hmm.
I will lock you up. I will lock you up.
No, I mean you'll send somebody to lock me up.
I'm sending you. I need to get Miss Winston. Yeah, Winston to come and talk.
Talk as well. All
right.
right.
I need to know the calendar events where you're going to.
Well, I can tell you that tomorrow night we are under the trees at Normandy.
Right.
Yeah, on the 2nd of February we are coming to grace the southern city of San Fernando at the Naparima Bowl.
Wow.
Yes, that's where we are going to be. And on the 9th of February we go out of town again and we head straight up to Mayaro, to the resort up there at Mayaro, the BPTT resort.
Okay.
The learning center there, we are going to be up there. Other than that, you can find us right here Wednesday to Saturday. Wow. And we have a special in that on Thursday nights. The Papa Gypsy will be doing extempo with some of the members of the cast and anybody in the audience who wishes to participate.
I'll have to come.
Yeah, well, I know you are good for Calypso, a little bit of soca stroke Calypso, but you want to get into extempo now?
I challenge a man for extempo ever since, and he ducking me. He's been ducking me years now.
Okay.
I told him he could run, but he can't hide.
All right. Well, the opportunity
The time
will
is
come
coming.
whenever
The
you're
time
ready.
is coming. The time is coming.
Yeah.
And
All right.
and you will see who will take the extempo crown. You will see.
All right. Okay.
You understand? So
Trenton and Brian London, go ahead.
I taught Brian everything he knows.
Right.
But how you feel about the season?
Well, it has started off quite well. We had the opening show last night at Classic Russo opened last night.
Right, you went?
Right. No, I couldn't go. We had dress rehearsals here.
Right.
So although I had indicated my intentions to go, they told me that I had to remain here to ensure that I knew exactly
run
how
the
the
program.
class was going
Yes,
and
yes.
how to run the program.
So what you heard about last night though? I didn't hear anything yet.
I didn't hear anything. The only thing I heard by the time I got home was, what's his name? The head of the tent.
All-rounder?
All-rounder.
Right.
Singing his last song.
Oh.
That's all I heard.
So it was on radio?
Yeah, it came live on I-95.
I didn't even know.
Your rival station.
No, we don't rival nobody.
They can't rival
I
Wack.
didn't say it. You said it.
No, that they can't rival Wack.
If you say so.
All right.
After you get
we are culture crazy
you
people.
You're getting like a real Calypso.
No, we are culture crazy people. Remember that.
We are.
Good. So we can't take away those underpinnings.
No. The truth is the truth.
Yeah.
But I'm enjoying the tent.
Okay.
I want to know if Rex East registered for the monarchy, because that's a threat.
No. Well, not in Trinidad.
Oh.
But he's highly favored in Vietnam.
Vietnam, Cambodia.
Yeah. Cambodia, Vietnam, Thailand, those countries out there.
I feel he can't even go there. Really?
Well, what is stopping him from traveling right now is the virus.
Or the corona.
Coronavirus is stopping him because he looks as the kind of person if that virus attack him.
But the way he dances, he look like he have it already.
No, that's viral, not virus. That dance is viral.
My son real like you know.
Well, and you saw how the people here appreciate him.
Yeah.
For whatever it's worth.
Y'all don't do the plenty encore thing.
No. People have come to listen to Calypso.
Right.
And when you come to listen to Calypso, this 3 and 4 and 5 and go. No. You come to listen to Calypso. We have a full show.
Right.
And it is a show. It's a family-oriented show. Bring your mother, bring your father, bring your son, bring your...
Yeah.
Bring them. Sometimes one or two of the songs will be at a
little risky.
A little risky, but
But I sky so.
But I sky so. You can't really come in,
Yeah.
You have to understand that there's a lot of double entendre,
Yeah.
and you will smile and you move along with it.
Yeah. I realized on the second, no, it was the second, one of the early guys dedicated a song to you. Viceroy.
You mean Viceroy sang a song entitled Monkey Cemetery?
Autobiographical about your life.
Autobiographical?
Yeah,
No.
Yeah.
I thought you were speaking about the pirate.
No, I didn't
Because
hear
the pirate sang us his first song, the first one on stage,
Uh-huh.
sang a song entitled Toti.
That
So-
and all is
so that was more within
with
that
you,
was with me and mine.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. But as I had to tell him last night, be careful because I don't like to carry dead wood.
I tell you, you're behaving bad. What? Listen to me. When the real judge, boy. Not a judge who could put manners here, You know what I'm talking about. Anyhow, ladies and gentlemen, this is my real partner.
Yeah.
So I could lock him up. I could. But you're being
So ladies and gentlemen,
you're being real bad. You're being real
ladies
bad.
and gentlemen, I am reminding Kenny that this is a Calypso 10.
Sure.
This is my season. I am just, this is just me now. I am at home.
You know.
I hear my song playing.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, I don't know what to do again.
Here what happening?
Tell me.
My sons and them have a
Kyle
crew.
and
Kyle and
Casey.
them and Karis, and they have a crew. And these children have never been to Calypso tent. And I'm making it my business to corral all of them. And bring them in the tent, let them experience.
Yeah,
a
because
tent.
you see, it opens their eyes as to what is happening.
Yeah.
They're kind of like, ooh, so this what is really going on?
A lot of people
have never been to a tent.
And I don't know how you could be a Trinidadian and never
it have
go
a
to
lot
a
of
tent.
people, and surprisingly, a lot of people who have never been to tents. And the whole idea is to get them to come out. In that way, they become educated about their culture on a one-on-one.
Yeah. But this is a
totally different aura. It's an atmosphere.
Yeah, man.
And as I said, even, you know, the people around and how they are reacting to what is happening on stage and so on. Yeah.
But the way how some of the Calypsonians put across what is happening in the country in their song.
Yeah.
It is amazing.
Yeah.
And everybody has to go to a tent and get that perspective.
Yeah.
Don't study the newspaper alone.
Remember in a tent, you're not coming to listen to Calypso, eh? You're coming to watch Calypso being performed.
True, eh?
I keep telling people that over and over.
Because sometimes you hear a song on the radio, and when you come and see the man singing, you realize,
you know
that
that
is
aha
what it
moment?
is. Yes, boy.
That's what
I
you end
didn't
up
realize
getting.
that he was going with that.
Yes.
I couldn't understand all the time, and I see, just what he pointing at, or what he just, how
What
you
he's
render the
gesticulating
song.
about.
Yeah.
Just his posture on the stage
Yes.
tells you what he's trying to basically transmit
and that is Calypso.
to his audience.
That is
Yes.
rendering. Rendering. So are you a Calypso judge this year?
No. I have come back from those from the judging. I've stopped the judging.
I know you are a big judge now, so I'm trying to get a little bribe inside.
I just use my experience now to help young and upcoming performers, you know. Suppose they might be singing a song that, you know, like Wack and the rest running up and down the stage. I need to tell them.
Yes.
You need to stay focused, keep the microphone. Yeah. Don't be shaking your head up and down as if you're a rabbit from,
if I Jerry Curl.
Yes. That's all right. And, you know, at the end of the day, I use my experience and transmit it on.
But you did give me some advice and things.
Yes.
You tried to run up and down and show me how it is done, but I didn't see it. But that's all right.
All right.
That's okay. You're coming along.
No. Some people learn quicker than others, so take your time. You have youth on your side.
I don't know what is going to happen when things happen. I don't know what is going to happen when things happen on the 1st. But something is going to happen.
That is all right.
You know?
Listen to hear what I tell you. I heard you being interviewed by Sue this morning.
Right.
And I'm going to tell you, don't let anybody steal your dreams.
Yeah.
Just as you said, look at what I am doing.
Yeah, true.
All right? And
true.
people say...
I know you have to go on, because the manager is saying...
Yeah, they're calling time.
Yeah. But, all right, thank you so much.
Thank you very much for having me in your presence.
Yeah, I would educate you. Come.
Yeah.
Come around. Duck down on the box here there. Right, because we under a step here. And I'm going to interview a young and upcoming Calypsonian who's just making his debut. Come. I want to interview a young and upcoming Calypsonian making his debut.
Yes.
Listen to me. If you feel you're going to take my crown,
yes,
that ain't happening. You know?
All right. I ain't coming to take it. I'm going to borrow it from you. So I could use it every now and then on official duties.
I know we had to go back, but quickly, tell me, how you feel?
I feel very good. I feel nice. I feel everything. We haven't given out any complimentary here at all because I don't do that.
Wow.
We have no ladies' night. The tickets are $150 and you can see what happens.
Brilliant.
So we have no complimentaries.
This is fantastic. Yeah.
My friends all pay to come.
Except I didn't pay.
Well, that's all right. You are a vagrant. We help out vagrants.
Yeah. I understand that you are my main competitor this year.
Well, good man, good.
And I understand Thursday night is extempo.
Yes.
I will be coming here to wipe the floor with
I
you.
want to take up your challenge, and you're only challenging me to extempo, and all you're doing is keeping it a challenge.
I find you running. How much years you going to run? Come out now, man. Come out. Call me.
I'll call you. But what do you think about our show tonight?
Fantastic.
I think so. I think the songs are nice. We choose these songs.
How many new artists you have?
I have about 3.
All right. I know you have a cast.
My cast is here. Rio, Funny, Luther, Ember.
Right.
Cardinal is not here this year.
Right.
But Exposer.
Right.
Those are the historic ones.
Right.
But we change a little bit between.
And you bring 3 new ones like Paulo.
Right.
Who else? Well, I see Terry Lyons.
Right. Terry's here.
Fantastic.
And we have the guy who sing about the monkey.
Viceroy.
Right.
And now tell Mr. Chairman that it was an autobiographical song about him. You know.
About what?
Him. About Viceroy singing about the chairman.
I ain't with you, you know.
He said the first song, Toti. But this is real
entertainment.
Entertainment,
Yes.
Kaiso.
It's class entertainment.
Kaiso.
Yes.
Thank you for keeping it alive.
Thank you very much.
And without the help of our government.
No help from the government, and I find that the government should not be helping all these set of tents. They should allow private enterprise to flourish.
Right.
If you have a government run Calypso tent,
right,
that's fine. And you utilize that tent as an incubator to supply all the other privately owned tent that it would have.
Right.
And not everybody who sing a Calypso would be able to sing in a Calypso tent, because not everybody who sing a Calypso
not everybody good enough. Right.
So let natural thing take its course. But we have, and that's why people are not going to Calypso tents.
Right.
Because it's not entertaining.
Right.
Everybody who go there want to sing the type of song that they believe will take them to the
big yard,
to the savannah.
Right.
And by doing that, what they do is that they sing all kind of stuff that people don't want to come and hear.
Yeah.
Because they're regurgitating things from the papers without any artistry to it.
Right.
And that is what it is. You see, tonight you hear a song about Monkey Cemetery.
Yeah, man.
I mean,
wow.
You can't pay for that.
Wow.
And you have some more coming up that will tickle you pink.
But that fella, the Rexis, put all you to the shade.
Well, of course, because he's the star. Yeah, he's the best. He's the best. Rex, he says it. That's it.
I know
That's
your TV song. I know that.
And I have a next one I want to thief from him too. Yeah, not Chun Chuni. I have a next one.
Barahi.
I'm trying to thief it from him.
The Pukni.
The Pukni. I want that. I want the Pukni from him.
Anyway.
But thank you very much, Kenny. Thank you
man.
for streaming our show.
Yeah, man.
And we appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
Man. The only thing is you
Very
need to
nice.
get some Jerry curls on the head there.
You see, I'm growing it back, but it's growing like cassava.
Underground.
Yeah.
Thank you, Winston.
You're welcome.
Yeah, man.
Welcome, man. All the best.
Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, the action is starting back on the stage. The band is warming up. I have done my duties. Can I play back my ad, please? Can I play back my ad and then go to the stage? So I just do this ad, and no, finish do the ad. Tell me how you think. As soon as my technical man here, ladies and gentlemen, this is Kerry. You see the Queen Wave? You have a Queen Wave, you know. Play the ad, and we go back to the stage.
What's free for you costs us. Donate to Wack 90.1 FM and help us to bring to you the tents, the pan, the shows, the mass, and all other cultural shows free of charge. We are the only culture station in Trinidad and Tobago. Go to our webpage, www.wackradio901fm.com, and click the donate button. It will keep the stream free. Because what is free for you costs us.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for our resident band as they kept you entertained there whilst we had the period of intermission. I would like, as I said, to acknowledge the presence of Wack Radio and television services, as well as I-95.5 broadcasting live, as well to the rest of the nation. I'd like to acknowledge our songman, Jai from Tacarigua. Ladies and gentlemen, the man who's providing all the song systems here for us tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, as we begin the second half of the show, I'd like to introduce to you a man who basically plies his trade out in LA. He has been with many of the headline acts out on that West Coast. His name is Moses Monroe. Many years ago, he provided you with a ditty, in my understanding of the word, when he sang a song entitled, "Who Put the Pepper Anywhere?" Right. We have people here who love the Kaiso and they know what they're dealing with. Who put the pepper in the Vaseline? Tonight, he's coming to sing a song that, in my opinion, is very soothing. It's entitled it's nice to be nice. And then we go into the social consciousness when he sings, stop the gang thing. Again, speaking to what is happening in our society. So please, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce on stage none other than the exposer as he comes and renders his 2 songs for you this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, bring him on with a round of applause for me, please. It's nice to be nice. Soothing music.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen. From small, I was told manners make it man. This my parents made me to understand. They say good manners always go a long way. They used to pump this in my head every day. The bad things that people may do to you, they tell me, son, don't get caught in that doing back syndrome too. Move on and try to avoid mayhem. And in return, say beautiful things to them. Son, it's so nice to say good night or good morning. It's so nice to say good day or good evening. It's so nice to say to someone, how do you do? It's so nice to say have a blessed day too. It's so nice to tell someone that I'm sorry. It's so nice to say please, thank you and excuse me. These words and phrases much sweeter than sugar and spice, because
it's so nice to be nice.
One morning, neighbor Jeffrey cussed my mother like eat custard or come from Costa Rica. Sure, my mom hadn't done anything to him to undergo such obscene abusing. A few days later, the same man was passing. I tell you, and you should have seen how sweet my mom greeted him. This time on my face I had a big frown. Then she turned and she tell me, kill them with kindness, son. Come on.
It's so nice
to say good night or good morning.
It's so nice
to say good day or good evening.
It's so nice
to say to someone, how do you do? It's so nice to say have a blessed day.
It's so nice
to tell someone that I'm sorry.
It's so nice
to say please, thank you and excuse me. These words and phrases much sweeter than sugar and spice, because
it's so nice to be nice.
I say, where are the values that we once knew?
Tell me now where they all have vanished to. I say these lifestyles exist no more nowadays. I've seen the evidence daily in many ways. Manners and respect is something now of the past. I tell you, for they have been replaced by bad etiquette and no class. Of course, it's a very sad thing to say, but that is what I see taking place in this world today. Hey, hey.
It's so nice
To say good night or good morning. Eh?
It's so nice
To say good day or good evening.
It's so nice
To say to someone, how do you do? It's so nice to say, oh, a blessed day.
It's so nice
To tell someone that I'm sorry.
It's so nice
Say, please, thank you and excuse me. These words and phrases much sweeter than sugar and spice, because
It's so nice to be nice
Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. We don't see these values happening anymore. Are you guys enjoying the show? Good. Once you're enjoying the show, I'll keep you enjoying it. Anyway, we see all kinds of things taking place in this country. Oh God, the gang thing, boy. Gang thing licking up this place. And I ain't like what's going on now. Yeah. So I had to do my bit about it. And this is what I do. I'm talking to them gang men. This one is called Stop the Gang Thing. Take it away. The auntie bawling, she children mourning, I say day and night. It's too much of killing, too much of shooting, too much of grieving, and look at you right. Every day you wake up is the same melee. A continuation from yesterday. A newsflash you're saying right in the heart of tongue. Another man dead, he was just shut down. So that's why I'm saying, let us cut out all the young things. They need too much people dying. Put down the guns and stop killing. Too much of blood keeps spilling. Let's get along about each other by being each other's keeper. Let peace and love be the answer, and that should be the procedure. Violence won't make sense. Let's take responsibility to ensure a much more safer TNT. Yeah? Lavanti. What do you talk about water? Eh? This place belongs to everybody. They're so violent and so prevalent. These hoodlums don't care where they do their thing. I say you out shopping or in the streets walking, you
have to be running, his guns backing and bullets flying. Sometimes you feel you in a western town with Jesse James and his gang around. Every day you leave your house, well this is a fact that you're really sure to make it back. So that's why I'm saying, let us cut out all we can take. Daily too much people dying. Put down the guns and stop killing. Too much of blood keeps spilling. Let's care more about each other by being each other's keeper. Let peace and love be the answer, and that should be the procedure. How much more safety and La Hocketa, Maloney, Arima, stop this young thing. Life is good living, stop taking life. I say every day gunplay. These gangsters doing, they think without fear. And whether it is night or in broad daylight, they really ain't care. It's anytime, anywhere. The way them fellas moving so lawlessly, they killing witness, they killing JP. No respect for law, they even making shot call to Gary Griffith and his wife and all. So let me tell them, let's just stand up all we can take. Daily too much people dying. Put down the guns and stop killing. Too much of blood keeps spilling. Let's care more about each other by being each other's keeper. Let peace and love be the answer, and that should be the procedure. Violence don't make sense. Let's take responsibility to ensure how much more safety and Lavanti, over. Stop this warfare. Money point south, Pleasantville, Kayanash, Digo. Jamaica is the leader when it comes to murder in the Caribbean. But speaking candidly, right now, presently, we want to take over like we're running for #1. If you check the international poll, rank among the first top 10 in the world. And if we compare gang activities to water, definitely more blood flowing than water. So that's why I'm saying, let us conquer all we can take. Daily too much people dying. Put down the guns and stop killing. Too much and blood keeps spilling. Let's care more about each other by being each other's keeper. Let peace and love be the answer, and that will be the procedure. Violence don't make sense. Let's take responsibility to ensure a much more safer TNT. Love it.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we have restarted the second half of the program. As we have restarted the second half of the program, I see people have edified themselves by enjoying some of the corn soup, some of the gyro pork, wings and fries, bacon shark. Well, my good sir, what can I say? What can I say? The president said this morning that food prices are going sky high. So I hope you would remember her message from this morning. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have from the Eastern Province, Mrs. Glenda Jennings-Smith. I'd like to have her acknowledged, please. Again, our minister, Mrs. Diane Gadsby-Dolly, please. Our MP, Mr. Esmond Ford. Head of one of our statutory bodies, could you please just be acknowledged? On this side, not necessarily the opposition side, but I have Mr. Barrington Thomas. Yes, Mr. Thomas? No. And then I have the douglarization man, Mr. Roberts. You see, you have to acknowledge these media figures because come Monday, if you're not in good stead with them, oh, geez and edges, it's from 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock you're getting pong, you know. So I try to be on good terms with them. We acknowledge as well I-95.5, Mr. Sterling, and his crew, Mr. Kenny Phillips on his crew from Wack 90.1. Next on stage, another young man. Coming out of New York, where he has been for like probably the last 30 years, but always has been a true camper with Papa Gypsy whenever Papa Gypsy is out there. His name is Gerard Rodelard. That's the only French thing he has about him. His name is Tranquil. His Calypso sobriquet is Tranquil. And he's coming to speak about the fact that he's selfish. And he's going to be singing about his selfish self. Please lend an ear and a grin occasionally to selfish self. Ladies and gentlemen, Gerard Rodelard, known in the Calypso world as Tranquil, the cool man, the peaceful one.
Through my experience with people, I decide not to get myself in trouble. So to avoid all that completely, I'm not mingling with anybody. People could be so wicked, evil and bad-minded, and from what I've been through with them, I'm all by myself, me I want no friend. So I am all for myself, by myself, with myself. I'm a very selfish person. I adore me, I love me, I take good care of me, and as time goes on, that will always be. So you women who think you're selfish yourself, I want to self yourself for yourself. I got my love on the shelf for me and my selfish self. Well, I too could self up myself. I never wanted to be selfishly, But living with people isn't so easy. People have always treated me with scorn. Me women them give me a lot of horn. So if you know you got bad luck and you don't want to get back, you will do as I do. I mean making love to your own self too. So I am all for myself, by myself, with myself. I'm a very selfish person. I adore me, I love me, I take good care of me. And as time goes on, that would always be. So you women who think you're selfish yourself and want to keep yourself for yourself. This may sound a bit crazy, but it will make me so happy if I could make a baby for me. What make me so selfishly? All those girls used to make this style on me. A tired beggar, tired here, no. When suddenly one day it happened just so. When I was laying in bed, selfishness just rushed to my head. So instead of feeling sad, romancing myself make me feel glad. So I am all for myself, by myself, with myself. I'm a very selfish person. I adore me, I love me, I take good care of me. And as time goes on, that would always be. So you women who think you're selfish yourself, I want to keep yourself for yourself. I throw myself on the bed, call myself do-do, self in myself like a self in you.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. This is
Thank you.
Tranquil. Come with your selfish self.
Now I living happily and getting along without anybody. A woman who once give me a hard time, she want to be with me now. I looking fine. She offer me money, invite me to her backseat with intention that she go get, but she didn't know I was hard to get. So I am all for myself, by myself, with myself. I'm a very selfish person. I adore me, I love me, I take good care of me. And as time goes on, that would always be. I need no woman, I get so accustomed giving myself the same sensation. I got a lot of energy, me can even keep up with me. Oh Lord, oh Lord.
Thank you very much, dear. Tranquil. I am not too sure whether it is that Tranquil is a rude old man or they have a lot of rude young men in the audience who seem to have just taken, oh boy, but that is me, right? Selfish. Ladies and gentlemen, keeping the thing conscious as we move along, we have a measure of royalty, but not royalty in the sense that he received a monarch's crown at the Dimanche Brass Show. He's one of the people's Calypsonian, and he has been singing for free so much around the country that one day somebody said, you see, you man, use the free show Kaiso King. So he has come from the days when he used to make furniture with no drawers, and he's going to present himself in a new incarnation. So his song tonight, his first song, is Duty Bound. Again, you know our first song, conscious lyrics, and then his second song, keeping in the vein of the old Rio and Funny and Luther and these guys, is entitled Columbus. So I'm going to bring him on, first of all, to do for you Duty Bound. Please listen to the lyrics. Let it get into your system. And see too, one day, if you are not also going to be duty bound. Ladies and gentlemen, bring on stage none other than Daniel Brown, known to you as the Rio.
Correction, Trinidad Rio. Trinidad is very important. Merry New Year, people. And God bless you whether you like it or not. A question asked on Mount Olives a long, long time ago. When will be your coming day? What the signs will show? If not, the angel knows, neither nor the Son. It's only He, the Father, knows, 'cause He's the only one. When the fig tree branch is tender, summer is on its way. It's a lesson to remember, and this is what He said. Many will come in my name, many will be deceived, many will be afflicted for my sake, for what they believe. Sow your seed on a solid basis, so when come that day, you'll be strong enough to face it. And this is what He said. Bim ba dim pum bi bam bio. Bim ba dim pum. Bim ba dim pum. I always love to see you smile, and I'll always be like that. But bear with me a little while. Let me tell you where it's at. It's a different world that we're living in, and the signs are there to show. Never before is happening as was predicted long ago. There are many wars and rumors, chaos everywhere. Who have eyes to see will see it, and who have ears will hear. Iniquity is rampant. Many love wax cold. False prophets out in their numbers to steal your soul. Who much is given, much is expected, and I am duty bound. God bless me with Calypso music, so I'll never lead you wrong. Let me tell you a nice story now. The king was in his counting house, counting out his money. The queen was in her parlor, where she was eating bread and honey. The farmer in the garden, checking out his corn. Miss Brown was here a while ago. Suddenly she's gone. No man know it, the day nor hour. No man know it but he.
As it was in the days of Noah, so shall his coming be. Jammers go be jamming while orgies spree. Politicians go be lying as usual, and robbers run free. Many will be caught unguarded, so you watch and pray. And Lord, please, I beg you, don't come on Carnival Day. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm glad this honorable lady here. I have a nice message for you now. Like, not a nice message. I have something to say and I have to say it. Right? And I'm glad I don't want the course to come in the office, right? So I'll say it. Yeah, it ain't a song too good, but it's something you could fix, right? Last week Wednesday, I got a call. Rio, come down in the cultural division and collect your Carry Festa check. I went down Thursday to collect it. In the Ministry of Culture, talking about it, and come, right? I went, wait, you were saying something? All right, sorry. All right, sorry, I apologize, right? Everybody make mistakes sometimes, but I'll come in the office and tell you, right? All right. No. All right, so, thanks for the pull-up. Yeah. All right, I have a song I want to do. Well, that caused me to dream this song, you know. That's why I wanted to say it. Right? All right, this is a song that... All right. Oh, man, make me forget my song. Sorry, yeah. All right, there we go. I call this one Columbus in Dream. The funniest dream that I ever dream is when I dream that I dream. Good Lord, I hope you understand what I mean. Cause last night I dreamed that I dream. Columbus come quite home by me, asking me questions I never read in history. He tried to sing, but the way he croak, well, I feel his male marijuana he smoke. And then he asked me, the little female puppy that was living by the tower, the blinking light that always blinking every hour, the pomelata tree that bear the bougainvillea flower still there. I said, no, Columbus, we cut down all them bushes, we even break down the tower, the pomelata tree stop bearing the bougainvillea flower. In memory of that puppy that we love so well, we build up Carib Motel. Columbus watched me and then he grinned. He scratchy mustache, then scratchy chin. I thought she gone mouth 3/4 pants. He watched me across eye like Jack Palance. He play vex, he leave and he gone. I call him back, I say, Columbus, we're seeing you on. Then he pull out a big sword from wrong hip. He pointed up and he nearly cut off my lip. And then he tell me, 1498 cuando visitamos la Trinity, pusimos susoro próximo la Potato City. Vuelvo tomar la mi casa back in my country. Me ain't know what you mean, but a woman in the dream tell me she name is Jenny. Ask she what you mean? She tell me ask a penny. So if you see a penny home by me, that's what I ask and she.
Now he get vexed, so he start to cuss. I say, cool yourself, Columbus. I won't repeat the words he retort, cause I can't pay too much the money in court. Columbus, where you cussing so for? Shh, you go wake up the neighbor next door. So what I do? I went and crank up my old Peugeot, and we went for a lime on the avenue. Yeah, man. So I offer him a Carib. He said, no, you want Arawak. So I went up by KFC. He said, nah, he didn't want that. I said, ¿Qué pasa, amigo? See? Columbus hungry. He shake his head. So I carry him down St. James and we eat a pepper roti. He went outside to pee and pepper bunny. But if you hear how Columbus scream, well, I jump straight out of my dream.
Daniel Brown, ladies and gentlemen, giving us two numbers there, entitled Duty Bound and Columbus. Next, I would like to bring on stage another former monarch. His name is Morel Peters. Morel Peters is going to sing two numbers for us. And they are Sin is Sin and O Gede. I heard Watson Duke last night on the television indicating that a certain political party had in fact paid a Calypsonian to sing about him in song. I say no more. I am simply reporting the news as I heard it. So when you hear O Gede, please, it has nothing to do with this chairperson. You notice I'm keeping my name neutral, chairperson. Right. I haven't introduced myself properly for the night. Ladies and gentlemen, I go by the sobriquet, the chairman. My name is Malcolm Holdip. At other times of the day, I perform a day job at the Hall of Justice. So I am looking around and I'm not seeing anyone here who I might have seen in that other place. But if one or two of you keep it up, rest assured, I'm not threatening anyone. I'm forewarning them. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, as we move ahead. Entertainment. Yes, King Luther, Morel Peters. Sin is Sin and O Gede. 1, 2.
Listen, good evening, people. Yeah. Happy New Year to you all. Thanks for coming. Sin is sin. A market vendor, a well-known pastor, and a strange character stand up in the quasi chatting. I find I was too far, so I draw a little closer, and I hear the pastor saying something about sin. But like the vendor was waiting for a long time to get to get the pastor beside mine. He said, Pastor, I'm telling you to your face, church people is one set of hypocrite. LGBT taking over the place, and the church are doing nothing about it. Pastor tell him, sin is sin. Sin is sin. It ain't no big sin and small sin. The church condemn all sin. Sin is sin. Sin is sin. So when you're giving people short weight and you feel nobody has see, the weight of that sin is the same as the sin from LGBT. Brother, sin is sin. stranger jump up and start to clap, saying I could kiss the pastor for that. But pastor kept on singing, sin is sin. Voices getting louder, people start to gather, and then a man from Arima jump in the talk just so. He says Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed by fire for that kind of behavior, and we don't want that in Trinbago. Your little son in church, warn him all the time, keep your eyes on them preach and watch you behind. We want to save this generation, but the church only causing more confusion. Pastor want an explanation. How could a man marry to a man? Pastor tell him, sin is sin. Sin is sin. It ain't no big sin and small sin. The church condemn all sin. Sin is sin. Sin is sin. The stranger jump. Ball out hard. Pastor, you make my heart feel so glad. Pastor kept on singing, sin is sin. Go on. A lady step out of a maxi and she runs straight to me and asks me, boy, what's going on there? Before I could answer, she started with a story about Vienna Manuensi and the election lacquer. She said, them UNC people is this and that. PNM, they self them a water. Every election they come in and you begging you to come out and vote for sure. But it's after the vote you're going to find out who could lie better and who could thief more. Pastor tells she, sin is sin. Sin is sin. It ain't no big sin and small sin. The church condemn all sin. Sin is sin. Sin is sin. So if you're gossiping every day, everybody business, he says, she say, there is no difference between you, the rising sun and the valleys, because sin is sin. Sin is sin. The stranger jump up, he say, hey, we are having a fast today. And then he raise up the pastor hand and the whole address. Everybody singing, sin is sin. Sin is sin. Sin is sin. Sin is sin. I wanted to call, thank you. I wanted to call this song Read Between the Lines. And I wanted to call the song Check Yourself. But then eventually I decided sin is sin because that's the popular, everybody call it sin is sin. So you listen, sin is sin, check yourself and read between the lines. Yeah? Yeah. Now this song, yeah. I understand anything, man. That's the part, boy. That's the only part I'm missing. But I working on it. I working on it. I understand somebody say that I get a set of money from somebody. Is all our money? Well, you have to do well. I ain't get the money yet, but that song ain't good to me, eh? They must write the check and thing and must send it in the mail. I ain't get it yet, but that's nice. That's nice. I'll be grateful. I'll be grateful because I need it. It's on the way, Anel? Yeah, all right, good. The thing happened with a serious song. I just find other observer. I mean, politics is politics, and I ain't getting involved in that. And the politicians will have their war and so on, and I cool with that. But stay with the politics now. When I say your mouth stink, what I have to do with politics? What you could benefit from that as a politician? So I had problem with that. The first time when it come up, I said, he's a madman. But then he's so all right, forget that. But then this boy who bright and he go on and he regurgitate, he take it up and I said, nah, I can't allow that to happen and pass and they say nothing. I'm going to be failing on my duty as a Kaisonian. And the Kaisonian have to, it is safeguarded. We had we had to do what we had to do. So, I call this song, Oh Kid. What's because I feel that way about it. And I look and sing with me, easy. Oh Kid, anybody can say that. Well, he mouth stink. I say he mouth stink. Call him Sonny Lal. Call him Money Lal. Call him Shuni Lal or Stinking Mooney Lal. Call him Judy Lal. Call him Rudy Lal. Call him Bacchanal. You went see Dirty Canal. He drink disinfectants, sinner and salts and Clorox to cleanse him beyond a doubt. What's to anchor himself in place to receive everything we're coming out. Okay, what's come what you go give. Oh no. Tobago people don't behave so. Not so. Okay, what's come what you go give. Yes, say you take nastiness down to its lowest low. You swallow Munilal spit. You drink Munilal vomit. You lick Munilal exit. You eat Munilal. Shame on you. Okay, what's come what you go give. Nastiness poison your gall. That's why you end up in hospital. Oh kid, come what you go kid. What's it? You want to use a quotation from a local East Indian, a well-known politician, then why not Rambatan or Winston Dukaran, Lionel Sukaran, Anand Ramlogan or Adesh Nanan? You had a long list of politicians. You sit down and take your time and peruse. After due consideration, for it's the nastiest one you choose. Okay, what's up? Come what you come in. Oh no. Tobago people don't behave so. Not so. Okay, what's up? Come what you come in. They say you take nastiness down to its lowest low. You swallow Munilal spit. You drink Munilal vomit. You lick Munilal exit. You eat Munilal. Shame on you. Okay, what's up? Come what you come in. Nastiness poison you go all. That's why you end up in hospital. Okay, come what you come in. Hey. Okay. What do you could fix that? You could do better than that man was man. You go up in Tobago, good place. If you're thinking a mistake, I beg you for goodness sake, the best move that you could make, apologize without fake. Every bad habit could break, no matter how long it takes. Your reputation at stake is up the ladder or down the stake. But if you believe that there is nothing to apologize about, as sure as the sunrise in the morning, somebody will be calling you stink mouth. Okay, what's up? Come what you go give. Oh no. Tobago people don't behave so. No. Okay, what's up? Come what it. You drink money, lal, vomit. You lick money, lal, exit. You eat money, lal, shame on you. Okay, what's up? Okay. Nastiness poison you call. That's why you end up in hospital. Okay, come when you okay. Hey. Okay. 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 Now Watson, you're a good boy, you're a good boy, we love you. But your language, Watson, your language, you know, we have to be careful with that, you know. Little ones listening, you know, and we want you want to be prime minister, you want to be president. I mean, say in line now, Watson, we love you, eh? All you have to do, you know, like when you use the N-word, you remember that? Just come out and apologize and everything will be nice. We love you, Watson. Let me hear it for Watson. Okay. 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 Okay.
Okay.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, as we make progress with the night's entertainment, I would like to bring on stage a man whose his hero was Maestro. And in the Calypso world, he decided to call himself Maestro Born Again. You would know him more popularly as Ember. Ladies and gentlemen, Ember is coming to sing about the thing turn round. Again, another eye-opener. You listen and see what the Calypsonian, what story the Calypsonian is saying through his lyrics. The thing turn round. Ladies and gentlemen, please bring on stage none other than Ember, coming out of the Eastern District of Arima.
How things change up from long ago. How the days today like it flying. Nothing no longer moving slow. Seem like last week was Juve morning. Now carnival come back again. But instead of better is more pain. Cause like the people go on and say, long time was the old. The youths look up to. Now in reverse I am telling you. The thing turn round. The thing turn round. Them boy wearing their pants, all their bum showing. You know some old hardback man doing the same thing.
The thing turn round. The thing turn round.
We used to see guns in westerns only. Now guns in every nook and cranny.
The thing turn round. The thing turn round.
We had love and respect for the elder. Now children beating and killing their mother.
The thing turn round. Turn round.
When we was growing up, remember, we was glad to go out and play. Now children only on computer, in a room playing the whole day. Fruits were snacks, we were very healthy, but now children very lazy. Cause them mothers today not cooking, all they eating is KFC. Long time if you bring a pen home from school, your mother go cut your tail like a mule.
The thing turn round.
The thing turn wrong. Now children bringing home big money, they are walking nowhere. Mommy happy.
The thing turn round. The thing turn
People who was here used to keep that low. Now they boasting on TV and radio.
It ain't done wrong. It ain't done wrong.
Women cross their legs to sit decently. Now they honey on Facebook for all to see.
It ain't done wrong. It ain't done wrong.
Long time when you come to hear Calypso, in the tent you sure you go hear good lyrics and super tempo was lyrics the wall oh yeah. But today them boy only singing just to reach in the savannah. And the churches and them like Tommy picking who sing the worst that a long time I wrote man. Everybody know people in here could still sing the Calypso.
It ain't done wrong. It ain't done wrong.
The road match last year and Monarch winner. I bet none of all you could remember.
It ain't done wrong. It ain't done wrong.
Best to co bring back all Calypso instead of all them.
It ain't done wrong. It ain't done wrong.
So the last grand night you go hear classic like Placeman Slave and not all them.
It ain't done wrong. It ain't done wrong.
All right, I'll bring him back for a little taste. That's a little taste.
Thank you. Thank you for getting the message. We could go out any hour, anytime without any fear. Cause people they check for each other. Back then was plenty love and care. But today the society angry. Man and no man very bitter. Cause nobody care about nobody. Why people get so I wonder. Long time if you just you passing, you couldn't just pass without saying morning.
It ain't done wrong. It ain't done wrong.
Enter Maxi, no one say morning. Not an adult or child today and saying zig.
It ain't done wrong. It ain't done wrong.
Boys going to school, ring in the air. They brushing their teeth, they comb in the hair.
It ain't done wrong. It ain't done wrong.
To see the panty, you have to move boomsy. Now you have to move panty to see boomsy.
It ain't done wrong. It ain't done wrong.
Yes, thank you very much, Ember. I know just now when I told him to come back out for a little piece. I know when I told him to come back out for a little piece. I thought as he would, he come in to collect, you know. The man come back out and sing a whole verse and chorus. Hey, Ember, your wood, you leave your wood out there. It's all right, Ember, it's all right. Yeah. I understand now, understand. Nice. Hey. This man is new to us here this year. He is a finalist in the Chutney Soca Finals, carded for Guaracara Park on the 8th of February. He's going to entertain you with a number entitled Chutney Soca. His name is Paulo. Paulo. Ladies and gentlemen, new to our stage here tonight, please bring on a man who is going to sing for us Chutney Soca. He's going to doglarize the soca for us tonight.
Pleasant good night. Music from Africa and India combined to make chutney soca. Put your hands in the air and say, give me a one drop. Music from Africa and India combined to make chutney soca. Loose man. So I want to see all the people who love chutney on the inside. I want to see some hands in the air. Alright? Yeah, you're liking it? Nice. Woo! Anybody from Palaseco on the inside? I am Keith from Palaseco. So keep Paulo. Okay? Bring! Let me see the hands. Chicken, 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 chicken. Chutney soca mashing up the fence.
Mash up the fence.
Tonight I sure to break a sweat.
Break a
Chutney soca mashing up the place.
Mash up the place.
Them young girl come to shake their waist. All night they whining, his waistline rolling, his gunga Ghana, Mr. Bisessa. I just want to take a taste, cause I love chutney soca.
Chutney soca.
Yes, I love chutney soca.
Chutney soca.
Music from Africa and India combined to make chutney soca. Put your hands in the air and say, Lord, I love chutney soca.
Chutney
Sing it.
soca.
I love chutney soca.
Chutney soca.
Good gosh. Let me see all the chutney lovers on the inside. Catch it. Oh gosh. Yeah, man. The dolac playing short to make you dance. Have you jumping out your pants. The tassa rolling, man, it's sounding sweet.
It's sounding
The
sweet.
party jumping to the beat.
Jump to the beat.
All night they whining, his waistline rolling, his gunga Ghana, Mr. Bisessa. I just want to take a taste, cause I love chutney soca.
Chutney soca.
Yes, I love chutney soca.
Chutney soca.
It's music from Africa and India combined to make chutney soca. Put your hands in the air and say, Lord, I love chutney soca.
Chutney soca.
Yes, I love chutney soca.
Chutney soca.
Oh, put it up, put it up, put it up. Let me see the hands. Everybody, check it up. Oh gosh, on this side here, I ain't see no hands. Let me see the hands. Oh Lord, oh yeah. Get them. Yeah, man. The party ram, the music sweet for soul.
It's sweet for soul.
The people shouted, keep Paulo.
Keep Paulo.
All over town they want to know,
They want to know.
is this the next Sundar Popo?
Sunda Popo.
All night they whining, his waistline rolling, his gunga Ghana, Mr. Bisessa. I just want to take a taste, cause I love chutney soca. Who love it? Yes, I love chutney soca.
Chutney soca.
It's music from Africa and India combined to make chutney soca. Put your hands in the air and say, oh, let's sing it. Yes,
I love chutney soca.
who love it?
Chutney soca.
Lord, I love chutney soca.
Chutney soca.
Music from Africa and India combined to make chutney soca. Put your hands in the air and say, Lord, I love chutney soca. Oh, let's sing it.
Chutney soca.
Love chutney soca. What you love? We love chutney soca. Yeah, man.
Chutney soca.
Mere pyar chutney soca.
Chutney soca.
Mere pyar chutney soca. soca. Yes, I love chutney soca. Sing it. Thank you, thank you. Oh, let's sing it, sing it. Soca jamming man, they feeling sweet.
They feeling sweet.
Big party jumping to the beat.
Jump to the beat.
All over town they want to know.
They want to know.
Is this the next Sundar Popo?
Sundar Popo.
All night they whining. Is waistline rolling. Is Gunga Ghana. Mr. Bisessa. I just want to take a taste. Let me go. Cause I love chutney soca. Sing it. Yes, I love chutney soca. Everybody. Mere pyar chutney soca.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the management and staff and all the performers here at Back to Basic Calypso tent, we'd like to thank you very much for coming to our show. We surely hope that you had a wonderful time. We surely hope that you enjoyed every moment of it. We did enjoy entertaining you, and we ask that when you go out to tell your friends that the place to be for Calypso for 2020 is right here at Back to Basic Calypso tent. Please permit me to take the opportunity to thank our sponsors, SWAT Estate Police, Beverly Oasis Sweet Tobago, W&M Peters and Sons Limited, and all the management and staff of this wonderful place. I'd like to thank you all very much. Have a good night, have a safe trip home, and God bless us all. I thank you.
Thank you.
They tell me to remind you that tomorrow night we would be at Under the Trees. We'll be under the trees, and if you enjoy the show here, you can come there and have a good time with us again. Thank you very much. God bless you. Have a good weekend, everybody.
And Lord, I love chutney soca.
Chutney soca.
Yes, I love chutney soca.
Chutney soca.
Music from Africa and India combined to make chutney soca. Put your hands in the air and say, Lord, I love chutney soca. Yes, I love chutney soca.
Chutney soca.
Made it chutney soca.
Chutney soca.
Lord, I love chutney soca.
Chutney soca.
Oh gosh, put it up, put it up. Listen. Jump. Thank you.
What's free for you costs us. Donate to Wack 90.1 FM and help us to bring to you the tents, the pan, the shows, the mass, and all other cultural shows free of charge. We are the only culture station in Trinidad and Tobago. Go to our webpage www.wackradio901fm.com and click the donate button. It will keep the stream free, because what is free for you costs us.
Right, here we are. Took us a little while to get here, but we'd like to thank you for staying with us. Hope that you had a good time at the opening of our carnival season with Back to Basic tent. I've just gotten my my jira pork. These guys got their corn soup. And when the show done, no, well, I mean, work now start. So we have to pack up to go. We thank you so much. Look out for us tomorrow night. Look out on the following night. And of course, as you know, as the ad says, to keep this stream free, you have to help. Right? And not the Kenny Phillips said that's begging, eh? To keep it free, you have to help. So before we fade to black, we say good night and stay with us. We take you back to the studio. Thank you so much. Good night.